What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some crazy car customizations with you guys in GTA 5. Now do bear in mind, all of these customizations have been applied using mods, but there's still some really cool concepts which I think you guys will be interested in. So let's go ahead and get straight into things. So let's start things off with this vehicle right here. So this is basically a combination of two vehicles, those being the Huntley S and the Trophy Truck. As I'm sure you guys can tell, basically how the person has made this is they've placed the body or the shell of the Huntley S directly on top of the frame or chassis of the Trophy Truck. Now I don't know about you guys, but I think it is a great concept. I love the look of this and the idea behind it. The option of lifting up ordinary cars in GTA and giving them that off-road bulky look. Now, as I'm sure you guys would agree, it would be awesome if Rockstar could add such feature in the game where we could add customizations such as the ones being displayed on this vehicle. And who knows, maybe someday if there's enough demand and support for it, Rockstar may add a new custom shop into the game specializing in off-road customizations. But until then, this vehicle concept being shown off in the video is simply just a great example of how that custom shop could work and what it could offer to vehicles if it was ever made available in-game. Now what I have to share with you guys next isn't actually a vehicle, but instead is a very cool vehicle attachment. So as you guys can see, behind the pickup truck is a trailer with a mounted turret, and this I think is extremely awesome. Now unfortunately we don't have anything like this in the game at the moment, and that's exactly why I think something like this would be a great addition to GTA Online. Just imagine having the option to find these around the map that just spawn in randomly like ordinary car trailers do. You could then take any SUV or pickup truck you want to these and then hitch it up onto your car so you could drive around the map and tow these mounted machine guns anywhere you want. And just like the other mounted turret vehicles which are currently available in-game, your friends could go onto the turret and operate it whilst you're driving around. Maybe it's just me, but I myself love the idea and the concept behind this. I think something like this would be a great addition to the game, but maybe you guys will disagree. Let me know your thoughts and feelings by leaving a comment on this video. Anyways, moving on to the next vehicle. Now this one is very similar to the first one that I showed you guys, and is also a combination that includes the Trophy Truck, but instead of the Huntley S body on top, it has the shell of the Picador. Now I don't know about you guys, but I myself think the Picador is a pretty cool vehicle that has potential, but unfortunately in GTA it isn't very popular and doesn't have many customization options, which I think really ruined this vehicle. But this concept of the Picador just improves it in so many different ways. The fact that it's been lifted up and features customizations which aren't usually available for it. Now I'm sure there will be people watching this video and will disagree with everything that I'm saying, because usually the Picador is a ute and that's exactly why it's low down to the ground. The customizations look terrible on it and so on, but I know there are people out there that will agree with me when I say this, that this car does need more customization options to remove that basic and boring look so we can give it our own personal and customized look. Anyways, moving on to the fourth vehicle. Now many of you guys may have seen this one already, and that's because the mod itself has been around for a while. You guys may have seen it in other YouTube videos, maybe on social media and other sources, but I thought I'd feature it in this video anyway for those people that haven't seen this. Now this vehicle is a combination of several vehicles and just looks like an absolute tank. Now from what I can tell, this vehicle is a combination of the Sand King XL, the Insurgent, the Chevelle Marshall Monster Truck, and the Bulldozer. Now okay, from some angles this vehicle does look like a bit of a mess, but there are some angles where it looks extremely cool and you guys might be able to see the potential in this one. I certainly can, and there are some really cool options or customizations which the creator of this vehicle has tried to feature and show off. So for example, the Bulldozer has been turned around backwards, so the teeth on the back are up front and being used as a bulldozer. Of course we can see the turret from the Insurgent sticking out the top. We of course have the massive wheels and the height from the Chevelle Marshall Monster Truck, and the Sand King is simply being used as the cab. Now I'm not trying to say I'd like to see something like this made officially in game, but it's still a pretty cool concept. Now moving on to the fifth and final vehicle that I have to share with you guys in today's video. I have no idea what to even call this, it is simply just crazy, but it still has a very cool concept behind it. Now to explain what this vehicle is, it is a wide stretched version version of the Cargo Bob, so you can actually fit things in it if you wanted to, but it also has a new propeller system, so it flies just like the Hydra. It will fly vertically, or it will fly normally just like a helicopter or plane would. Now, although there's already a large selection of helicopters and planes already available in GTA Online, there's nothing quite like this one, and that's exactly why I feel like a vehicle like this would be a great addition to the game. It would also be really cool to have some form of vehicle in-game where we could drive cars or other vehicles inside of them, take them around the map, land, and then drive them straight back out. I know the Cargo Bob can pick up vehicles, but having something like this where we can physically put the ramp down, drive them inside, put the ramp back up, and fly around would be another really cool addition. Anyway, so with that being said, guys, that is it for this video. I want to get your thoughts and feelings on these 5 vehicles and their crazy customizations, so go ahead and leave a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you guys could also take a few seconds out of your click like button, as it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.